Okay, so welcome Team Thrive. Thanks for hopping on to our Power Tips series, the first one to get us launched. I hope you pick up some nuggets that just really help you increase your confidence, give you some really specific actions to do. We have 4 days left in this month. So this particular Power Tips is going to be all about ways to finish your month for growth. And a couple things happen when we grow, right? We're helping more people, which we're all in this to help other people. And as we help other people, our business grows. And I just encourage you guys, it's easy to say, I want to be senior coach. And then when you get to senior coach, especially if you hit it early, we all try to get to our ranks by the 20th of the month. And it's like, but why relax? What if you kept pushing it and you got to manager? And then you get to manager by the 20th of the month. And then you push to the next rank, and you just keep helping more and more people. So I'm asking you, get yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone and stay a little bit focused these last few days of the month. Sometimes it's kind of tricky, like, okay, it's the weekend. I don't want to work, it's the weekend. Okay, you don't have to, it's your business, you get to choose. The last day of the month, I've learned, finally, I'm a slow learner, don't plan a dinner party unless they're coaches that are with me, because I'm going to be on the phone answering questions and helping people with credits and contacting people myself at the end of the month to see if they've made a decision to move forward. So one tip literally is just guard a little bit of time at the end of the month. Have structure. Don't let it like rule your life. I'm still doing my fun things, having people spend the night, kids spend the night with me and that kind of thing. But I'm going to be super intentional with my time because I've got goals. Do you guys have goals? I got goals. I'm going to crush them. It's more fun to keep moving forward. And there's a lot of great success happening on our team this month, the last several months in a row. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for hopping on also. Wendy, Sarah. Okay, so before I talk about the power tips on crushing goals related to bringing new clients on, I want to take a couple minutes and reiterate another amazing way to grow your business is how. Who knows? Who can come off mute and tell me what's another way besides bringing on new clients? What's the magic? Carlos said
bringing on new coaches.
Bringing on new coaches, yes. And coaches aren't going to come on at the rate of clients, right? If we bring on 5 clients this month, hopefully we bring on a coach. But I want to encourage you always to keep that in your mind. It definitely helps the client. And they're not always clients that become coaches. Sometimes they're just business people looking for an opportunity and they realize this is a great one. But with clients, it's such a great way for them to reinforce their habits and be accountable to their clients, keep learning, partnering with people, paying a gift forward. There's so many people who have transformed their life, their families' lives because of working as a team. I know the Faust family has had a lot of amazing success in transforming many lives in the house. Who else is like that in this particular? Christy Morfitt, oh my gosh, same story. There's a lot of opportunity for us to really transform lives and change our family tree, right? Okay, so with coaches, I want to mention really quick, you guys, there's a $50 off promotion that ends on Monday. We have 4 coaches, new coaches on our team this month, which is actually just kind of average for this point in the month. I'm hoping that we double that by Monday and get to 8. If we get to 8, I'm going to do a drawing and I'm going to give away $50 to one of the 8 people that sponsored a new coach. And what if we get to 10? Just 2 more. I'm going to give 3 $50 gift cards away. I'll just do it like cash, Venmo, boom, done. You'll just get it right away. I'm looking at faces on here or screensavers on here. People I know for a fact are working with some people right now to become coaches. Well, now is really a great time. So there's the $50 off. We've got some extra drawings. Plus you as a sponsor, remember Optavia as a corporation is offering you extra commissions for helping that new coach bring on clients over the next 3 months. So maybe maybe they just get sponsored this month and they don't have a new client, but next month they have 3 and the next month they have 5, or maybe they hit their cap their first month. You guys, you can earn up to 9% extra on all those orders in addition to what you already earned. So I just can't emphasize that enough. That's how you duplicate yourself. That's how you build real equity in this business. Right now, the commissions we earn on coaching clients is very generous. I mean, it's $6,000 in volume. You're getting 31% if you're certified, which, you know, at that point we all are, right? But believe it or not, you'll earn even way more than that if you help other coaches do the same thing. So paying the gift forward has a lot of wins. Okay, so I hope you guys really lean into that. I know I am. I have a couple new coaches, and I have another guy I sent the video to. And if you want to know how do you set up those Explore calls, ask your business coach. Don't be shy. That's what they're there for. Okay. I would ask if there's any questions on that, but I'm not going to, because we need to get into our little PowerPoint here. I'm going to share screen. This also reminds me of something else. You guys, you probably don't feel completely confident in every area of the business. There's probably something that you're like, ooh, I'm not sure I feel great about doing Explore calls, or I still need some help with health assessments, or I need help launching my first client so they really stick with it. You know what? Doing this today with you guys is a stretch for me. Talking, no big deal. Putting together this PowerPoint and hoping it works without having my usual tech support guy beside me is challenging. So hopefully this goes well. Bear with me, okay? So the 6 tips that I wanted to bring to you guys today, I'm going to start with group incentive. What if you brought on 2 clients at once instead of only 1? So what that might look like is, I tried to be really specific for you here. Hey, Sally, we've been talking about your health goals for a while now. I have a cool promo. It's for the next 3 days. I can offer you and a friend each $50 off. How cool would that be? Who would you love to do this journey with? We can give them a call together and see if it's a great fit. And some of these things, it's easy to have concepts like, oh yeah, that doesn't really work. No, you guys, I'm telling you it does. All 6 of these tips that I'm sharing today were given to me by a gal named Kristen Dodd, who has this exploding massive business. And her thing is, on the last day of the month, if I have any coaches within $1,000 of what their goal is, so that might be a new rank, it might be the quarterly bonuses, she goes, oh, I can help them hit that. We can create $1,000. And these are the tips she gives them. So I felt really lucky to get these to be able to pass on to my favorite coaches, okay? A second one, so that'd be somebody that hadn't chosen to move forward yet. And so how about if we have a client that's successful with program, maybe already refers people to you. What if you reached out to those people and said, hey, Bob, you've been rocking your results. People must be noticing by now, right? Hey, I've been given a buddy bonus that I'd like to offer to you first. What we're creating there is a little bit of it makes them feel special. Rather than, oh, I have this unlimited number of whatevers, but it's like, I have this really cool thing and I thought of you and I want to share it specifically with you. Really gets their attention more and makes them feel special. And they'll give you a decision rather than dallying. So do you have a couple of people that you'd like to share it with? It's $50 per person. Oh, and I think you already know, but I do a thank you credit for anybody who refers people to me. So if you brought on 2 and they each got the $50, I would give you $25 for each of them to be a wellness credit on your order. Does that make sense? Okay, so challenge number 1, get out there and do some of that. Number 2, some of you are brand new coaches on here, and I applaud you for hopping on here while being so new. But those of you that have been around a while, dig into some of these little details. It can feel like, oh yeah, once again, we have concepts, not sure it'll really work. What'll it do for me? Go into your Connect, then into the menu, then to client support, then client report, or client support, then clients report, frontline, and all your emails will be right there, and phone numbers. And reach out to those people and invite them to get started again, to do a referral, whatever message you want to bring to them. I would even do that with inactive people. So many, and I'd say we have as many inactive clients come back, well, more inactive clients come back each month than new ones. Okay, this is a really fun one. So we have 4 days left, counting today. Really encourage you to post 3 times a day. Keep one super simple. First thing in the morning, pop a motivational quote or a meme in there that you like, not something that's controversial right now, obviously. We want to make friends, not chase away people and start disputes right now. But, and then what's going on in your life? Are you at work? You're doing something fun for the weekend, show them that. And then put some of these transformation pictures right into your stories, right on your wall. If you do Instagram, share it in there also. But a couple tips with that is vary the type of transformation you're showing. Do you have a male sometime during the day? Don't do them all at once. You know, you can spread them out. Do you have a younger person, an older person, somebody with a minimal loss, a bigger loss? I just showed some examples in here. Ones that if they catch your eye, they'll probably catch, you know, somebody else's eye, which is what we're looking to do. So number one resource for that really is Transformation Stories to Share, which is a Facebook page. Your coach can invite you to that, and then you'll be admitted into that group. There are thousands of stories in there, and they're really exciting. I actually wanted to go and show them to you, but in light of our time, I've got 6 more minutes. I'll save that to the end. If we have more time, I'll go in and actually show you guys what that looks like. But I'll just do this summary here. So Transformation Stories to Share, that's what it looks like. And then if you scroll down just a little bit, look at this section on popular topics in posts. So it'll help you very quickly find that woman in the over 50 category, or couples, because you want to reach out to you know, 2 people working together as a team, a husband and wife, families, women with 1 to 4 pound loss or whatever, maybe that's 49 probably. But anyway, it makes it really easy to go in there and grab stories. Make sure that they have the correct disclaimer on them, where they should be in that. They're supposed to all have the disclaimer. And if you share those people's story, I like to, sometimes I don't share the whole story. I'll show the picture and I'll tell, like, this is why I coach. Isn't this transformation amazing? Let's tell Patty, good job. Or, you know, this could be you. What do you think? Just put the comment, you maybe tell their whole story, maybe put the story in the comments, maybe just put a part of the story in there, but always make it personal. Like, why are you showing me this? Okay. Number 4, create urgency in your posts. I have 4 scholarships for $50 off my amazing program. They go to the first 4 people who contact me, and you can do an update later on in the day. 3 left, and I've seen some of you doing a great job with that this month when you've had promotions running for the whole month. 2 left, 1 more. Okay, well, what if 12 people ask for those 4? Well, I don't know about you guys, but I think I'd do 12. But creating that sense of like, ooh, I want to jump on it sooner, helps people make the decisions. You're actually helping them make a decision instead of quit procrastinating. As you text or call people on your list, add value the same type of way. You know, I've been given a $50 off coupon. I'd love to give it to you. You know, we've been talking about it. Is this the right time? I'd love to partner with you. Let me know. And what I find is they may say, oh, timing's still not right. That's fine. I'm saying, thanks so much for letting me know. I'll pass it on to another person. And actually I do, but I still would contact more than 1 person at a time. But once again, that personal comment as I was thinking of you means a lot to them. 5, reviewing all your health assessments. Who have you done a health assessment with? For some of us, it's 2 or 3. For some of us, it's 53. You know, go through those health assessments. Who can you still reach out to? Who will appreciate that you didn't give up on them? I can't tell you how many people say, I thank you so much for not giving up on me. It's been 2 years and you're still sending me little motivational things. And you know what? I'm actually ready now. People do appreciate it. If they tell you stop it, of course we stop it, but most people really appreciate it. But reaching out personally, nothing beats the phone. Facebook really should be our backup model. Talking to people, building relationships with them, having them be our friend is really our most effective and most personal way to connect with people. I also like to use the little voicemails if you are sharing with people that have an iPhone. You can go back in also and look at who has been liking and commenting on your health posts and reach out to them. Like, hey, I know you've been looking at my posts. I really appreciate that. It encourages people to move forward in their health. Do you know anybody that could benefit from my program? I have a $50 off coupon that I'm able to offer to somebody by the end of the month. Okay. And I kind of like that comment. Do you know anybody that's serious or curious? And be cheery. You know, I like to do a lot of these calls standing up and walking around, do my jumping jacks first, you know, have a sip of my cold LaCroix, so that you're even more ready to really show up as somebody that they want to be like. Your demeanor is really contagious. Okay, and then sharing hope and posting your personal story. So many of you guys have just such great stories, and they can be progress stories or they can be maintenance stories, that you've been able to, you know, maintain this for so long, but you're still speaking out of gratitude. I have a whole different life because I moved forward with this amazing program that's so much more than a diet, right? So you can share, how does it authentically connect with you? Is it strong nutrition? Is it the structured eating plan that helps you? Eating, Dr. Anderson calls it healthy fast food. I love that, because we're in this rush society and people drive through all these bad options. If it's in your glove box, we've got a healthy fast food option. Dr. Anderson called it that at the Optavia Live conference that we just did. Okay, so connecting authentically. In another way, you guys, do we all have our own orders in every month? We sure should. We're always clients. And if we believe in what we're doing, truly believe in what we're doing, we're utilizing program. It may not be 5 and 1, it may not be 4 and 2, might not be a 3 and 3. For me, I'm a meal skipper, so I keep it around because I connect with that healthy fast food. And every time I eat one, I'm like, this is good for me. This is strong nutrition. And you know, even if you do a $150 order, that's 8 boxes, 7 servings, 56 servings, which is, you know, 1.5-ish per day. So, and you know, even if it's every other month, but just that idea of, you know, your coach is always your coach, being sure that they get credit for your orders. And sometimes it's tempting to want to move them somewhere else, but we want to make sure that we stay authentic with our coaches also. I'm going to stop our share and come back in here. And that is what I've got for you guys. So I would love do you guys all know how to chat? Can you go into the chat at the bottom there? I'd love a little bit of feedback. Did you find an idea or two? Could you do all 6? How many things can you do between now and the end of the month? Like, what would you like to create? What are you willing to do? Because that's what this is. It's all about staying in action and doing things. I know for me, I'm going to dig into all 6 of those, which is why I was passionate about this and wanted to pop it in there today. Yay, Chrissy says all. That's my go for it, girl. Me too, digging into all of it. I really encourage you guys to do it. It doesn't take very much time. Time block it. I do like a half an hour here and a half an hour there. I love to start in the morning because sometimes later never comes. If I get up and do it right away, Ruth, that's awesome. I love to see that. Michelle, that's awesome. I really hope you guys picked up some tips. And remember, with these little power tips, we're doing 5. We've just done the first one. And when I post it in Transformation for Life or in Team Thrive, if you'll go in and comment underneath it, I'm going to keep track of those. And at the end of our series, people that watched it live, say if you watched it live, get a double credit. And if you watch the recording, you still get single credit. And we're going to do a drawing. In Team Thrive, it tells us how the points work. We're going to do a drawing. We're going to give away $50. We're going to give away an Optavia cap. We have a couple of them for you to choose from. And I'm going to give away a Lean and Green cookbook because I think these are just so awesome. Love them. Anybody out there like contests, prizes? Yeah. So there's, how many are there? There's 5. There's 2 next week, Tuesday, Thursday, 12:15 each time. And the next week, Tuesday, Thursday, 12:15, 20 minutes. How many do you think you might want to come to? We did them during lunchtime. We're hoping you can pop on during lunchtime. I know, so much pressure, right? Like, let's do it. But I know all of you on here, you hopped on here because you have goals. You have some things you want to accomplish. You have people still on your heart. You want others to experience what you have. Lean into it, you guys. Don't settle for good. Let's make it great. Okay, with that, that's all I've got. Went over just 3 minutes, but that's pretty darn close. If anybody wants to, I'm going to stop the recording. If anybody wants to stay on and chat for a minute, I'm really happy to do that also.